Okay, guys, here I am. I've managed to sneak into Minitoon's account, and I am inside the build mode update early. As you can see right here, I've got all the new blocks, all the new items, all the new secrets, and Minitoon has no idea. FBI, open up! Okay, that was actually a little bit of clickbait. A little bit of clickbait. I am actually inside the new build mode update. This is actually the new items, although it's not actually Minitoon's account because hacking his account would probably be a bad idea. Anyway, though, Minitoon announced so much stuff with build mode today. Like, it's actually insane how much stuff he announced. So we're gonna break down all of that. We're gonna go over all the new blocks, all the new sounds, all the new everything. There is a lot. It's actually a lot more than that. Right here on the screen. This is just what I have to interact. Let's get into it. Oh my god, sorry, I didn't see there. I was just thinking about this ad. So today I'm going to be showing you Filmora 10, which is an awesome video editing program that you can use for YouTube videos, TikToks, YouTube stories, Instagram stories, and more. So one of the great things about Filmora 10 is it has all the features of a beefy video editing program while also being very easy to use. And then once you put it in the timeline, you can do some pretty basic things like skim through it or cut it up into different pieces, however you want. Now, one of the greatest things about Filmora 10 is actually their new auto highlight feature. So how it works is whenever you start a new project, you're going to want to choose the auto highlight function. And then once you import your video clip or your video file, what Filmora 10 is going to do is automatically skim through it and pick out the very best parts. And no matter how long your video clip is or how short it is, it's going to skim through it. It's going to take the very best parts and it's going to automatically make it into a TikTok or a YouTube story or whatever format you choose. On top of all this, Filmora is also running Filmora Fest 2021, an event that's going to be going on from the 28th of June to the 30th, where you can win some prizes, play some games, and learn some more about video creating. So be sure to check out Filmora 10 via the link down in the description. And if you'd like to win a copy of Filmora 10 for free, all you got to do is leave a comment down below about why you would like to use it, why you'd like to try it out, and share this video onto your social media. Okay, that was pretty smooth, right? Like that was pretty good. That's pretty good. Yeah, maybe. Okay, so if you guys have been living under a rock, well, build mode is getting the biggest update ever this weekend. One of the primary features coming this weekend is a cutscene creator. You're finally going to be able to make your very own Piggy cutscenes inside of the actual Piggy game. I know, like I mentioned before, the Lost Book has had this feature. A few other fan games have this feature, but the official Roblox Piggy game is going to be allowing you to make your own cutscenes. Here's just a few screenshots of what this is going to look like. You're going to be able to customize your scenes, make different scenes, customize what characters and actors are in the scene, what they say, everything you need to make your own Piggy cutscenes, just like the ones in the actual game. No, there is a little bit of a big but here, but not that kind, because everything that's coming in this update, all the cutscene stuff, it's actually only going to be allowed for in cutscenes. Intro cutscenes are not coming this update. They'll be coming later on, but how this is going to work is players will load into your map, they'll complete the map, and then when they go out the exit door, then it will trigger a cutscene that you can then make for your maps. Still cool, but intro cutscenes are not going to be here, just the in cutscenes. Still awesome though, I'm excited. And we're going to be taking a look at these blocks here in a moment, but I did want to, mention what Minitoon said about them. So first things first, he is adding in a light block to the game, so you're able to, I guess, place it down, and what it's going to do is emit light. So if you want to make a map that's completely dark and it just has a few points of light in it, you can totally do that. Make it really scary. There's also this thing here, which is a sound block. I'm not really too sure how it's going to work. I'm pretty sure what it's going to be doing, though, is just play like the random sounds that you hear throughout the Piggy maps. Like if you go on the boat, the random boat sounds that it makes in the background. I'm pretty sure that's what this is. Just a way to make your map a little bit more lively, a little bit more energetic, or a little bit more scarier maybe. And then we also have a conveyor belt block. This is actually really interesting. A conveyor belt, meaning that, if you stand on it, you're going to move. It's going to pull you forwards, backwards. So it wasn't really expecting that, but okay. And then finally, we have the customizable notes. Customizable notes are finally coming into build mode. You can make your own notes. You can customize them. You can change the texture of them. You can make them white. You can make them brown. You can make them old, wrinkly, whatever. We've also got fences that are coming to the game. You're going to be able to put fences down. Cool. Okay. All right, cool. And then we've also got these blocks here. Now, these are really interesting because these are what Minitoon calls teeth blocks, and how they work is you put them down and you can click on them and they'll change. So as you can see, the one on the left, these are the same. It's just you clicked on them and then they change. You can make them thick, you can make them thin, you can make them conjoined, kind of like Legos, kind of. And then Minitoon also announced that abilities are also coming to build mode. So all the abilities you have in the, main Piggy game in the story, they'll carry over to build mode. You'll be able to use those. And Minitoon also said the new main menu. I'm not really sure what he meant by the new main menu. Or are we getting like a new menu for build mode? Maybe, I'm not entirely sure here. Anyway, with all the tweets and information out of the way, let's actually hop it. Oh my God. okay, let's actually hop into the game here. So this is a game made by Hetties. He's taken all the Piggy leaks and turned them into an actual game. Let's check it out. So first off, we have the light blocks. Now, these blocks, well, like you just saw, they will emit light, and players won't be able to see them. You'll just be able to see them when you're building the map. You will be able to change the color of these. So if you want a map with red evil lights or blue cool lights, or maybe like an underwater map, but you can make it look like that. Pretty epic. I like it. This is really fun. We're going to be getting some new types of doors here, along with vents. Vents have been absent inside of build mode so far, so cool that we're going to be getting those. I'm guessing this here is the cutscene block, so whenever it gets activated, it actually activates the cutscene. That's what I'm guessing happens here. Could be wrong on that. There's that door. Everyone loves that door. Another vent right here, super awesome. Along with this, so Minitoon did say that vents are not going to be attached to doors. So if you have, I think the best way to describe this actually is you're going to need to open up the vents individually, right? So the vents are going to have a board over them or a key over them or something like that, and you'll have to actually open them up individually. They're not going to be tied to rooms or other doors. You do actually have to break the wood off, and then you can go in the vent. So here's the sound block. Give you an example of what it's going to be like. It gets activated, it plays a sound, pretty self-explanatory. Right over here, we have some effect emitters. I like this a lot. Again, you can really spruce up your map with these, get a little smoke action in there. And then here's the conveyor belt. I mean, you stand on it. I think everybody knows what a conveyor belt is. For that one person out there watching the video that had no idea what a conveyor belt is, well, that's what it is, and that's what it does. And then these blocks here are actually the tooth blocks. So, how they work is, well, like this. You can customize them, you can make them bigger, you can make them smaller, you can, they're kind of like Legos. You can put them together, you can take them apart. They're I'm not really sure how I'm gonna use these, but I'm sure I'll find a way. And then of course we have the notes. I love these, dude. I'm glad we're finally getting notes in build mode. Now as for Willow Wolf here, because a lot of people are probably confused about this, Minitoon has previously said that he is going to be adding player models into the game, so I'm guessing that's what this means. He wasn't 100% clear on that, but I'm guessing when he says he's adding player models into the game, I'm guessing that means the models that the players play as, which means I'm guessing you're going to be able to play as Willow and all the other characters. Guessing that's what that means. Either way, this is shaping up to be the biggest build mode update ever. I almost said in years, but actually in ever. I'm very excited for all this. I think all of this looks super duper awesome. I'll of course be streaming it. I'll be keeping you guys up to date on it. So make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on that. And of course, keep using star code Real Creek as well whenever you're buying your Roblox and Roblox Premium. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time later today for a brand new live stream. See you guys there. Bye.